I think I won that challenge.
Well, when it revs, it works. But shit. Oh, fuck!
Welcome to another great KINCROME time waster. This is side-by-side versus where we pit random vehicles against the mighty Polaris Turbo R. Each vehicle will enter the Gauntlet and be ranked until we find our champion.
I think the Polaris shone through and through and proved to be the best vehicle for what we were trying to achieve.
All right, I am joined by Tank, who is running the 79 Cruiser. Tank, did you want to talk to me a little bit about the car itself?
2010 79 Cruiser, V8 4.5 litre turbo diesel. A little bit of a tune in it. It's on 35-inch tyres. Top speed, honestly, it's not a fast car. They're not race cars. Probably like 130, 140, and that's pretty dangerous. 5-speed manual, twin locked.
So is the aim to drive this bad boy home?
The aim is 100% to drive this bad boy home, or it's a hell of a long walk. It is my daily car. I drive it to and from work every day. I'm a little bit nervous about what we're going to do.
So how much does it weigh? Is it going to be an advantage, a disadvantage?
It's a pretty heavy car. It weighs around about 3 tonnes. Jumping a car that weighs a lot's not great. Muddy track, it's hard to steer, hard to turn. Maybe the advantage of a heavy car's on the burnout, so it can maybe blow the tyres, but it also could break a lot of other things because of that weight, so we'll see what happens. It might just look fun, but it's definitely not going to be the high-performing vehicle of the weekend.
We're going in super confident.
Super confident, and hope to come out with nothing broken and my bank account in check.
Drivers will be timed zigzagging through the cones, hairpin around the last one, zoom all the way back and come to a complete halt before the toolbox. This is the Brake Box Challenge. The Brake Box Challenge, I do think that you misunderstood the aim of the challenge. How do you think you went?
How'd I go? Well, I definitely broke the box. It's all about the weight of this car. I couldn't pull it up, I couldn't steer it in a straight line, and I nailed the box. Like, it's just a testament to the KINCROME box, to be honest, because it's still there and it still works. But it was a hell of a lot of fun, and I thought I had it pulled up pretty well until I didn't.
When you were weaving through the cones, I think you did do a full 360 before you were actually meant to do your hairpin.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Yeah, that was average. Slammed to the ego on that one. But then I tried to recover it. I'm like, oh, I'll rip it in a donut, make it look like I was meant to do it. But I nearly took out a cone, which you lose points for. So I pulled out of that one, but I hope it looks cool.
Look, I think overall you lost that challenge anyway, so...
I think I won that challenge. Actually, it's 100% loss.
This is the Maxtrax Tug-a-War Challenge. Let's see who's the strongest.
I'm definitely a little bit worried about the Tug-a-War. We don't have the weight of the other cars, so yeah, that's definitely making me nervous.
Let's go!
Dig a hole!
Down to his arms.
Tug-a-War.
Yeah, look, that was the one I was really nervous about. I honestly didn't think we'd do very well at all. I thought I was just going to get dragged around the paddock, to be honest. But to my surprise, the four-wheel drive system really hung on.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think you held on for dear life.
I think you had the fingernails crawling, yeah.
Honestly, I thought 3 tonne. I thought I was going to hose the buggy. I thought I was going to snatch it down the track. and absolutely kill it. And it's not what happened. I lost, man. Like, I full lost ease. I was like, I got this, I don't got this.
Maybe the next one.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll nail the flex ramp challenge for sure. Yeah.
Suspension is key in this challenge. Drivers will drive as far up the ramp without their back wheel lifting. The winner will be whoever can get the highest.
I'm pretty sure this challenge was your idea. So how confident do you feel?
Zero confident. 79 Cruiser's got the least amount of flex, so might do a lid skid.
Keep going.
Good, yeah.
Feels great.
I reckon 600. 610? Yeah, 610.
79 Cruisers are not known for their flex. It's actually an industry joke on how bad a very expensive vehicle does not do that job very well. I can't remember my flex measurement, but it was somewhere around 600 and something millimeters, which is very underwhelming for a four-wheel drive.
This is the drag race challenge, where drivers will be put up against the Polaris Turbo R in a straight line sprint. I'd like to say that was a bit of a piece of piss for you.
Yeah, I was confident. I was definitely confident. It was definitely a strength of the car, and I didn't hold back.
Yeah, no, I think it ended up just becoming how quick you could do it.
It was but it was good fun. I had a ball. Yeah, I'll take the win. I'll take the win. Yeah.
You did okay. I would love to hear your thoughts.
Okay. I think I did really well for a 3-ton four-wheel drive. Nah, it was good fun. There was lots of wheel spin, lots of limiter slapping down the track, and honestly, when I got to the end of the track, I went past the box, I couldn't stop, and I went up the hill, and it was all really scary, but it was good fun, and it got absolutely hosed by the Polaris, so not my greatest effort.
My question to you is, did you have any strategy going into that?
I've got a new strategy now. Drive a Polaris, not a 79 Cruiser.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Drivers will go head to head to compete to get the fastest time. This is the hot lap. How do you think you went on that one?
Honestly, I think it went pretty well. I did have one little moment that hopefully we caught on camera there where I tipped it down the hill and it was sort of heading to be on its side, and I thought I was going to do a lid skid, but I didn't. I nearly took out a tree going up one of the jumps, and I actually jumped the Cruiser, but I didn't realise I jumped it till it landed. So I was like, oh, I didn't jump. Oh no, I did jump, it did jump. Didn't break.
That's always a positive. It didn't break.
Didn't break.
I can't say I've ever seen a 79.
Airborne, yeah. No, it didn't feel great at all. And I'm just hoping that long term it didn't do any damage to the carb. On the inside of the car, there was a lot of stuff flying around. My armrest flew off the car when we went over the jump, but it was fun. Like, it was honestly fun. Like, to take your road car out and go around an off-road racetrack, it was a great time. I'm proud of it. Like, she did good.
All right, we are here at the Penrite Oil Skid Pan Challenge. Basically what drivers are going to aim to do is create the most smoke, the best sound, and the longest burnout. Let's see how we go.
We're here with Sugar. Is it a bit annoying when everyone comes into your space because burnout's on your favourite bit of concrete? Dog of many words.
Oi! No power steering.
Hi.
I went to do the interview before I break the car in.
Nah, this is pretty funny. What happened?
I went around in circles, made smoke, and now there's no steering, which makes zero sense.
This is your everyday car, is it not?
This is my daily driver, so I might not be going to work tomorrow.
That's an impressive one. When it revs, it works. But shit. Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
This is where she sits today. She doesn't have power steering. I'm not driving it home tonight, Eden, nor am I driving it to work tomorrow. So it was good fun, and as a kid growing up, burnouts was always a good time, and it's very rare you get to do a burnout in a safe environment, and today we did. But I broke my car. It made a lot of noise. It made a little bit of smoke. I also didn't win.
I think going into these challenges, you knew that there was some challenges that may break your car and may not be able to drive it home. To be honest, I didn't expect it to be the burnout one that would be your end game, but what do you reckon?
I was more worried about rolling it on the track. So once we got through the track challenge, I was like, yeah, confident as, I got this. It was the last challenge for the weekend, and I was just like, if I make it through this, I'm driving home. Now I'm Ubering home.
So you got no steering, and then when you rev it.
Yeah, so it's probably long foot.
Yeah.
The best thing that probably came from it is I didn't break something major. I didn't break an axle, I didn't break the diff.
Well, I suppose it's a huge thank you for bringing your vehicle here to go against the Polaris Turbo R. You tried your best.
I tried my best.
And you didn't take the win.
I
so
didn't.
It is what it is.
But there were some epic performances out there, and once everyone gets to those episodes and see them, I think they'll have a good time.
You definitely didn't disappoint, so thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Next time on the Side by Side Versus series.